Well, John, no better place to start. Callum Lang, what's he going to add to your squad?
I think a fair bit of attacking firepower. I think he's proven League One goal scorer. He's scored quite a few goals. Obviously, I think at this level and the level above for Wigan, got a promotion out of this league, and a bit of versatility as well in terms of playing across any of the front four positions. So, yeah, really exciting signing, I think, and to have somebody of that calibre coming in and making a big difference to the squad, I think it's hugely exciting.
Tuesday night's the first time we'll face Oxford this season. What can we expect from them?
I think they've had an interesting season. Obviously, a change of manager, a couple of injuries recently, but still a real threat in terms of what they're able to produce on any given day. And we can expect what you'd always expect. I think when you're going away to a side who's been in the top six for the majority of the season and right up there in the top two for other parts of the season, that they're going to be a good team. They do like to play football. They've got some excellent players there. A few I'm obviously really familiar with, and they've gone from sort of strength to strength, I think, in the last 12 months. So I think it's going to be a decent game of football.
You said about sort of familiar faces. Does this game sort of faze you at all anymore, or is it just another game for you?
No, it's just another game. I think we had the return fixture last year, quite soon after the appointment, and that was maybe a bit different going back. But I think now it's business as usual. It's just another game. It's one we've got to get on with and make sure we go there and do our best to take 3 points.
What can we take from Saturday?
I think a huge amount of positivity, to be honest. There were some really good passages of play in there. I thought we dominated the game for large parts. We pressed really well when we had to press. The work rate was right up there. I think obviously the one thing that was missing was more goals, and we want to be a bit more clinical when we do get the chances, and then probably create a bit more as well. But overall, the performance was very positive. I thought we fully deserved the 3 points, and I think we moved on even from last week, where I thought we were decent enough for 45 minutes against Fleetwood, but not for the full 90. And I thought we moved on to really controlling the game for 90 minutes. So a lot of positives we can take. It's going to be a completely different test tomorrow night, and we have to adapt our game to make sure that we face that, and that's what the Football League's all about. It's those Saturday, Tuesday games, very different, always going to be, and I think we look forward to doing that.
And we've spoken about it before in the season, but I know you and the squad don't shy away from talking about the big occasions. So sort of how excited are you, and how much do you thrive off these sort of fixtures?
Yeah, I mean, whenever there's a game against any side, we know now with the short number of games, or the small number of games we've got for the remainder of the season, that everyone is going to be big, and we have to approach it as so. And when you come up against a side that, like I said, has been in the top six for most of the season, sometimes the occasion's heightened a bit. I know it's a short trip as well for the travelling fans, so I'm sure we'll sell out our away allocation, and that'll add to everything in the atmosphere that we get on the night. And we just have to be good at rising to the occasion for these games. And I think that's a really important message for the squad for the rest of the season, is that every single match that we have now is going to be a big occasion because of what's riding on it, and we have to make sure we rise to it, and we do the best possible thing we can to win the game.
Marlon missed out on Saturday. How's he doing, and what's the rest of the team news?
Yeah, Marlon's okay. Touch and go, probably maybe a step too soon to come back in tomorrow. So we're monitoring that with a couple of the other lads. I think it's one of those where we've got that quick turnaround in terms of the Saturday, Tuesday fixture. So just looking at sort of fresh legs and what impetus that might bring to the team. All barring that, injury-wise, everything is as it was, apart from Joe Rafferty, who's returned to full training, so he's available for selection tomorrow.
And just finally, the question everyone wants to know as the deadline approaches, can we expect any more, even potentially before Oxford maybe?
I don't think there'll be any before Oxford, so what we'll do now is I will catch up with Rich before we leave the training ground today, but then after that, full focus on Oxford. And I know Rich and the team will be working away. I know I say this every week, but that's the way we operate. Rich and the team will be working away, making sure that any late additions are sorted by the time we reconvene on Wednesday, and we've obviously got all day Thursday as well. So I think wait and see.